Hello, hello. A lot of people waiting. Loads of chat. Loads of chatters chatting. Yes, 1 minute late. My deepest and sincerest apologies to all the Thomases in the chat. Also, all the Hanks and the Dans and the Snowballs. What's up, Mike? What's up? I don't know if Ryan's still here. Probably is. uh. What's up, Mark? What's up, Louise? Alright, what are we doing today? What are we doing? We'll probably play more ladder for our sins. 1 minute early, lurking in stream chat. Let's take a look. Who's been playing on the ladder? There's a 4.5 minute game. Cool. Very interesting. There's more ladder games. Thanks, Thomas. I have, let's see, we have we have exactly 0 points in the ladder league. Exactly 0. That's, it's beautiful. It's Sisyphean. What's up, Admiral Snackbar? Good evening. What's up, Falcon? Yeah, so I think soon we'll have to do another, FAF school style stream. Saw some talk about starting a Discord server. I probably should do that. Maybe if I got some help setting up the server, because I'm quite lazy, that would be appreciated. But I'll have to get that set up. Only one way to get up on the ladder league board. Well, playing hasn't worked for me so far, so not playing probably has an equal chance at this point. Anyone in chat know why a local replay would show desync? You might have the wrong... You might be lacking the right mods, maybe? Or you might have the wrong version of a mod or something. I'm not sure, though. What am I planning on doing? I'm not sure. I'll probably play a bit. Is Swackle in a game there? Swackle and Blast are playing at the minute. So we'll probably play. We'll probably play. Could roast the ladder game. Nah. Although I'm not feeling very alert right now. So maybe, yeah, sure, go on. Send us the replay. We'll roast you and then maybe we'll liven up. So I'm not feeling quite ready to play right now. Too much, maybe yesterday. Look, guys, I'm not an alcoholic, okay? I swear. Promise. Should have asked for a roast after you lost a couple of games on stream. Feeling angry if you're into dark roast. We got a subscriber. Monty Floyd. Thanks for subscribing. Thomas, post the ID so we can all roast you. We have to take that opportunity. Yeah, you might be right. What's up, Noah? Okay, we have extracted the ID. Now distill it in Aeolus. And begin with the... Oh, it's map gen. It is map gen. It's about first non-alcoholic beer which does not taste like poo. Nice. Seabook versus Erectatron. Nice. You lost 80 points, I guess, Noah? You accidentally a word there. I'm erect. Okay, but who are you? Alright, here we go. What is this map? Subix Toxin. Okay. So it's map gen. 10 by 10. 2 bases here. Frickin' 4 bases here. Sorry, 5 bases. Okay, well the ACU is going to this side anyway. And I don't really like this kind of map that the map generator spits out sometimes. Not a fan of it, but if that's what you get, that's what you have to play. There's not much reclaim. I mean, 7,500. It's not a huge amount. So we're going second air. After a lot of P-gens. Probably like make 3 P-gens instead of 4. Then make the air factory. Then make like 2 P-gens. Then make a land factory. That's probably okay. We've got a lab, 2 labs, and 1 scout. So, where the lab's gonna go? We'll sit in the base for a while. So, I don't know, maybe you're waiting for the scout there, I guess. Now you assist. I don't really like assisting. Please don't advertise in my chat. That's just spam here. I'll advertise on Discord or something. Yeah, so you're sending both mechs to the same place. I don't really like assist because if something comes past here, the scout will stop and start attacking it, and your scout will stay behind and won't move with your units, but that's a minor detail. So you're going for 2 scouts and then a bomber. So your bomber is going to be kind of slow because of that. Usually, if you're going to make a bomber, then you should just make it first and then make the scouts afterwards. Now, you've got 2 engineers expanding to the same place. So that's not very good. You should expand to separate locations. I know you probably don't want to build. I mean, you're planning. Let's take a look at this. So you should really. This engineer would be better if it was here. One of them should be like taking a little bit of reclaim and expanding to a different location. Don't expand to the same location. And then move on to the others. And also you should definitely have already expanded here. You see you have like 4 engineers in the base. You can't afford this much assistance with a commander. And you're just sort of, you know, too many builders, not enough expanders, basically, very simply. Also, you have no tanks at the moment, so and you're not planning on making any out of this factory. You're definitely going to need a tank or 2 out of this factory. So, okay, now you react to your mass stall by exiting with the ACU, and you've missed this guy. So you could actually get 2 magical kills here. Like this, and both these expanding engineers should die. But I'm not sure you're going to kill any of them. Well, you'll kill one, but now, yeah, attacking this guy with the scout is the best you can do, but that's not very good. And now, you need to find the engineer. Screw the labs, really. You do get 2 2v1s, which is really good, but you lose. And now, okay, so you're focused on this, so are we. Let's go back to the base. This factory's idle, but it's only just completed. Still nothing going here, still nothing going here, and still nothing to defend this position either. So, yeah, you should have, you know, all these mexes. You could have these mexes and these mexes at the same time. These 2 NGs. I mean, you're probably thinking, I don't want to build a factory with a lone engineer, so I'll send 2 to the same location. I mean, that's probably the logic, but it's not a good... It's not good logic, because really what it costs you is a load of mexes. And also, it doesn't really make sense to expand to the further expansion rather than the closer one with more mexes. That doesn't really make any sense. Don't really need to explain that further, but like, why would you go further away and delay your mexes? And then also, I don't like this. This is probably a template. It's fine, I guess, but yeah, I mean, actually, there's nothing really wrong with the template. It's whatever. Not something I'd use, but yeah. Also, the ACU, as I said at the opening, you'd probably send the ACU here, because then you're there's like, you're not really protecting all the bases, but you're closer to them all. So yeah, so your labs may not kill any of these NGs. We'll see. Well, you'll get one. Also, you're lucky he sent those 2 labs back, because this guy would be dead, and if you had sent something forward, he would also be dead. You're gonna bomb your mech marine. That's sad. Here's a bomber, looking for an engineer that should be here, but isn't. And still nothing. Still nothing to the front mexes. Still nothing. Here's what you do. Here's what you do. Make sure you have an engineer going to every expansion. Maybe in this case you could send 1 to here and then on to here or something. But you get 1 engineer to every expansion, except unless maybe the ACU takes one of those. And after that, you figure the rest out, okay? If they get raided, they get raided, okay? But you gotta send them in the first place. And you're just stalling massively for a long time. And so you have 1 tank. And now you've lost those 2 NGs, which is good, because it's gonna help you balance your eco. They shouldn't have been building these factories in the first place, because you don't have mass. You're bombing a tank, which is obviously not the best, but it's better than nothing. And the NG is... yeah, this NG escaped. This NG definitely should have died in this expansion. But he escaped, and now he's on a really awful route, I gotta say. So that's it. That's amazing. Let's just admire... I mean, Seabook didn't sign up for this, but he's gonna get it. Walks to this expansion. Walks right through it and decides to build these mexes over here for some reason. I mean, that's stupendous. Fascinating. And he also is allergic to upgrading or building the mexes directly in front of his base. So I don't know, maybe these are like toxic, cursed, or something, but neither of you have any interest in building the mexes directly next to you, which is probably the reason that you are not 1600. So a load of stuff planned. And he's also mass stalling hugely. Again, I mean, he's now going to again walk past those mexes. Who, like, I don't need mass. Minus 10 mass for the whole game. Let me just walk past the closest mexes. Again, he actually did like okay, like what's happening here? So he also did the thing where you expand to. Okay, he did a lot of stuff here. For one, he also did what you did, which is expand to the further away mass extractors before the closer ones. And once again, notice that these are built before these or these or these. And now he's actually walked away from a 99% built radar prematurely to click on this rock, which is a bit unfortunate. He's also going to walk past the mechs to get that mass. And this engineer is going to get raided for sure. Also, he's building a factory when you're minus 80, minus 20 mass, so that's what that is. He's got a dead mechs here, and still nothing being sent. Like, why are you building the factories instead of building the mass extractors? I don't know. What you really need now is you need power. You should queue up power right now. The reason is you have like 10 more mexes to get, and you are actually not spending your mass at the moment. So you need to build power right now, like immediately. Yeah, we dropped some frames there. Sorry about that. And yeah, we're gonna get raided. PD in the same expansion as the ACU and also engineers. Like the point that you don't need PD if your ACU is there. If your ACU is gonna leave, then you do need PD. But having PD here where the ACU is, and not here, you're building a factory here instead, makes no sense. This is the expansion that should have PD if the ACU is here. Clearly. PD here is good, PD here is necessary, and still nothing heading to that position. But right now you're just ahead. You're ahead on mass because your opponent has actually an even more severe conflict with the idea of building mexes. So the problem now is you still haven't built power. Just need to do a bit of this. About a minute ago and you'd be good, but now you're actually going to struggle massively. Another template. No point in building mass storage, or sorry, energy storage, when you're going to be still stalling once you get to that. So that's going to just slow you down. Okay, we're raiding the ACU here. Should probably move away. This NG has successfully completed its path through the expansion without building anything. Nice raid over here. And now we're really under pressure. We're still not building, still not pausing air, and still these engineers are idle. These are the engineers that can help you to catch up on power. I mean, you're going to suffer through a stall right now anyway, so you might as well catch up with more engineers, or try and take some trees or something. Nice air scout. And yeah, it's kind of even. It's kind of even. Your opponent now is taking more of the map. Also, your ACU is in the corner of the map, which is not great. In fact, it's really bad. Like his ACU position makes more sense, although it may make less sense if he moves up here. Because once again, in this position, you're closer to all of these expansions. You can sort of cover more space. And yeah, now you've queued up this expansion. That's good. And your bomber is doing stuff. You're trying to raid. Doing some raiding, killing some mass extractors. This radar was never built. And let's see. You're still power stalling, probably. No, now you're just huge mass stalled. Absolutely huge mass stall. Still trying to build factories in every expansion. Like, why? Like this, if you think about it, you're trying to build 3 factories. 3 factories in every expansion that has 3 mexes. But, you know, a mex generates 2 mass and a factory drains 4 mass. So, 1, you don't need radars and P-gens in every expansion. And you don't need 3 factories in every 3 mex expansion. So, that's an issue. Also, you're not really taking the reclaim. Like, that's 350 mass there. Yummy. Good stuff. You should take that. You're not really interested, and the mass stall is crippling, and you're just mass stalling perpetually. Now you're actually in danger a little bit because he does have more units than you here, but you do have PD. I mean, a radar actually now would be good. There we go. Still no PD in this expansion, so it's extremely vulnerable. You're gonna lose the front position. You're still stalling hugely. I mean, you've done loads of damage here. If you would just fix the mass stall and then also stop taking terrible fights here, you'd be in a good position. You need to regroup your units. Yeah, there we go. And send the bomber in. Yeah, cool. And then just don't run into the base here. Here's another thing. You've killed these expansions. You don't... Like, if you run into the base, you lose all the units. So just, you know, just hang around. Maybe hide some units and then, you know, don't just throw them away. I use selection deprioritizer. It's a UI mod. Sub Longglow, how's it going? Except guys like Zoc, they have 70%. Well, in terms of guys like Zoc, there is only one guy who has 70% on ladder, and that's the one guy. So there's no guys like. It's a category of one person. And if you look at, you know, his win rate versus specific people, then it's not 70% versus everyone, that's for sure. For example, check him versus Blackheart on ladder. Okay, so yeah, now it's just very messy here. But like, yeah, okay, now you can just kill this guy. Pretty sure you can just kill him. For one, you have 2 bombers, send them after him. Send your units in. If these factories were producing at full rate, then it'd be nice, but instead you have, like, you just have way too many factories. This is insane. Stop building 3 factories in every expansion where you have 3 mexes. Can't. It's not possible. Then you're trying to build another factory over here. Like, just stop. Stop it, please. And yeah, this guy is kind of suiciding. He's going to take damage from PD. You should walk into him and kill him, and also while you're doing it, retake your expansion. In case you don't kill him. You know, I would start sending units across. Fuck it, just put maximum pressure on. This is going to be a very... Well, you're just going to run past each other. You're not in range of him, so you're not going to kill him. It's a bit of miss micro, you looked away. And it's just very... I don't know, now you have some... It's only when you get reclaim that you can actually afford anything. Afford to use your build power. A lot of reclaim in this expansion, so... You're just saying it... You just... I don't know. There's so many units being sent forward into blind areas, and then the units just die. But this, like, you should be winning here. So, well, for one, he has a T2 mech, so that's a downside, but Like, look, you've killed 2 expansions. You can retake this. And then you should be ahead. You'll notice that even when I'm casting, I use this command a lot, which is to show the reclaim. So immediately I would know, okay, well, what would I do in this expansion? Well, I'd grab some of the mass, build the mexes, and get a PD. Maybe not in all the right or in the same order, but you need a PD, you need the mexes, and you need the mass. That's what you need here. So you can just attack, move some engineers here. Just pause some factories. Like, there's no shame in that. Pause some factories. Assist your air factory with the engineers in your base, maybe. And yeah, just work on, well, taking this expansion is nice. I like that. You actually have these queued up. I don't know what has queued them up though. Okay, it's this guy. You know, grab this mex, attack move. Send some, just attack move some units over here or something. And scout here very specifically. Scout here very specifically because ACU, ACU, and then an unknown number of units. So, you know, there you go. That's what you need to see. Also, don't rally into the darkness. Okay, don't do it. You're gonna lose so many units for free here. He also has T2 land, so actually you're definitely not in a good position. Now that I see multiple T2 units around, that's quite disturbing. That's let's see. He's got 5 pillars. So if he's allowed to take back these expansions, then he's going to be in a really good position. And you have just wasted a lot of units. I mean, you're wasting units all over the place. Somehow you still have a better kill ratio. But it's just very messy, and there's too much T1 land, and also some, like, this rally point is obviously bad. This rally point here is not good. This rally point, I don't know. Is that a rally point, or that's probably just a move order? The vital stuff. Oh, now they're attacking. Attack moving. Need a PD here. And yeah, you also need to go make some higher tech stuff. Yeah, the PD is coming way too slow, and you're going to get run over on the front again. The PD should have been queued a long time ago. Your economy looks better. It's probably because you've lost like a... You've gained this back, but now, yeah, you're gonna build 3 more factories again. Okay, if your opponent has a higher tech land army, right? So let's say in this scenario, you have T1 land, the other guy has T2 land. You don't invest in more T1 land factories. You just don't. You have to make T2 land now because your units are worse. So you don't invest more in worse units. If you had T2 land and he had T3 land, you don't start upgrading T1 land factories to T2 support factories. That would be nonsensical. So don't build T1 land factories unless they're for a specific purpose, like getting engineers for reclaim or something. That's fine in a certain location or whatever. You're just building extra factories for no reason. You can't afford them. They're not going to be useful to you. And you need higher tech units, not lower tech units. But you have no interest in making T2 land by the looks of it. So that's like just no reaction to your opponent's threats. He's going to continue building pillars. He's also going to continue making economy, and you're not reacting to either of those things, so he's going to win with both of those things. Eventually, he will have a far superior army. If he doesn't have a superior army already, I mean, he's only got 9 pillars. It's not like he's a master of T2 land spam, but he is eventually going to have just a better army. and more economy. He's got a T2 Gen, for example, so you can afford to make an AC upgrade. And you will lose shortly. The mass stall is really painful. This mechs will never really finish. It'll upgrade extremely slowly. And yeah, you're making the gun. The gun is good. And actually you kill, yeah, I don't know, like this this is a mystery to me. So you have like some random T1 units, and there's a whole army including a pillar, and somehow you manage to kill this expansion, this mechs, and this expansion. So that's utterly mysterious, but there you go. And now you may actually kill this as well. Once again, totally mysterious. Like, what? Just makes no sense. But it happened, so that's insanely good for you that happened. But once again, because you have no reaction to economy, really, well, you're trying to make some T2 maxes, but you don't really have, it's not much of a reaction. There's no assistance, and you also don't have a reaction to T2 land by the looks of it. Oh wait, no, we do. No assistance. Where's the assistance? You have no engineers in your base. That's a major issue. You have to have engineers in your base. You actually just have to have more engineers in general. 18 engies is... oof, so few. Now somehow you are managing to do a lot of damage. Once again, as I said, it's a mystery. But this is good. I mean, you're going to step forward. If you just make some engineers in your base and start... okay, your T2 land factory is not making T2 stuff. So that's obviously a major error. I don't need to explain why that's bad. Looks like you're going to win air there. Yes. What's up, Aaron? Would you recommend just hopping into ladder to get into it, or any tips before doing so? Yeah, just go for it. I mean, all I did before I played ladder was I watched casts, and I maybe played like a small number of skirmishes against AI, like offline, just to get some kind of feel for the game. But that was like a few games, and I was like, well, fuck it, let's just play some ladder and just get brutalized for a while. Which is what happened, so, you know. But yeah, no Tech 2 coming out, and also you haven't built any power in a very long time, so now that you've gotten some eco, you know, you've gotten some reclaim and stuff, you can't really, I don't know, you're just not using your T2 at all. You do have some more economy coming. Okay, you're building engineers out of this factory. I would build more out of these other two as well, because you just have so few, and also your air factory is idle, but that's okay because you can't really afford to run it anyway. And yeah, you got, now you need stop moving forward. Stop it, please. Yeah, now you're just gonna die to this army because you're walking into it. So I don't know, like you if you just think of it this way. So now you've managed to kill all of this stuff. I mean, he's trying to retake it quite quickly. This died and it's been retaken. But you pushed him back from here, and you've got a reclaim field. Look at this. There's 5,500 mass around here. You know, you've got a reclaim field here of like 4,000. Why are you trying to walk into his base? Why do you need to go further? Just, you know, you're actually winning. Just stop moving forward into your own death. Like, there's no reason to move forward here. Just, if you just sat here and he has to run at you, with his entire army to kill you, then it's much easier to not die. Even though you have like a weaker army because he has pillars and shit, but like you're gonna die even if you had OC, which you don't, which is critical. I mean, if you had OC, you'd probably survive because you have enough units, but you don't have OC, so I think you should die here. Where's this army coming from? But yeah, this smells like a classic. Oh, I lost the game, but really I played like a beast, better than my rating. So yeah, I see what you're doing here. I see what you're doing here. I see what's going on. I feel like you're just gonna die to the pillars though. I play global. I'm about 1400, but never got into ladder. All right, okay. Well then you're fine. I mean, I don't know what kind of games you're playing in global, but yeah, go for it. He didn't play better than his rating though. I think he did, yeah. To be honest, I mean, he got loads of damage that should never have happened, which is why he's actually in a good position now. But yeah, now you're just dead. You have no intel. I mean, an army literally came out of the darkness in the middle of the map here, and I don't really see how you can say he didn't play better than his rating when he's like 1100 or something. Feels like. I mean, look, I'm not watching these kind of games all day, so I don't know exactly, but really, I think he did play better than his rating. I don't really know how you can tell exactly. What? I don't, like, what? It just makes no sense to me. But yeah, stop this 3 factory in every expansion thing. That's quite problematic. Just random games. Hate gap and dual gap. Well, you should enjoy ladder. Well, you have high standards then, I guess. I don't have high standards for 1200s. Okay. Let's search ladders. There's loads of people searching. Nobody searching TMM. A lot of people searching ladder. So let's fucking go. Yeah, I mean, generally I'm surprised by the level of play that people achieve at lower rating, to be honest. Because obviously they make fatal mistakes, but usually what they do makes like sense on the surface. And you can kind of see if they go wrong, why they went wrong. But obviously they're not making the best decisions or anything. And there would be, I mean, look, most of the game is about the fundamentals. So And that's just the case with any game. There was loads of people in queue and everyone matched. Beautiful. Magical. Okay. We're against a Rico. He's Aeon. So, what does a Rico do? Don't really know. He'd probably make flares anyway. So that's what we're thinking. That's why we don't make mech marines, because if we make mech marines and we walk into a flare, we will get owned. Okay, not a good build order. So we're late to reclaim, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. Hotkey for reclaim. My reclaim hotkey is R. Yeah, there's the flares. Oh, there's a reclaim here actually. He's made an inti. That's nice of him. I'm glad. Okay, thank you for sending your flares to the location I expected them to be in. Oh, we're making labs now. That's we're doing this again. He's edge building up to there, and we have to build a land factory right now. Let's just do that. Fuck it. We lost an NG, did we? Definitely. Have to click on all the rocks because that's just the fucking story. Why is our NG? Why is our guy across the map? He's trying to. Oh, he lost this guy. Fuck. And we didn't kill that. There's some kind of fucker back here. Can we microing the shit out of that flare? Just fuck off. Don't think we're doing that great now, to be honest. That's some more annoying stuff. Fuck. Okay. His ACU is here. It's a bit strange. I don't have power, which is what you always lack here, obviously. I mean, shouldn't be surprised by that. Realistically, I'm not surprised, but he's in all the spots. He's in all the reclaim spots, which is annoying. Wish I knew where those were. I think I'm not sure how we're doing. It seems less than ideal. Like, how do we deal with this shit? Got a lot of air there. Where's the reclaim? Gotta click on these tiny shits. Cool. Love that. That's my favorite part of the game, obviously. Why are we turning away? Okay. Ooh. Small amount of wonder if he can make T2 air. Because if he could, he'd be a beast. That would be impressive. That would be game ending. I'm not sure though. Kill the fucking PD. Then we can talk. That's not gonna work. A lot of units there. We need to make T2 land. I mean, there's no two ways about it. He has T2 land. We have T2 land. He's making a gun upgrade. He's not making a gun upgrade. Let's get all the mexes, you know. Let's kill the ACU because he's alone. You do a power surplus over after gun upgrade. I mean, I should probably like kill some P-gens or just make more air. Is good too. Or just we'll see. Yeah, that took a while. This map. This map is messy. And you have to find all this. The reclaim here, never took that. There's reclaim here. In all these cracks, there's like a lot of reclaim. Have to be grabbed. We really didn't use the commander because we were a bit scared, I guess. We were scared because we didn't have good intel. If we used our ACU better, then we probably could have. We could have crushed harder. He had like 2, I thought. Although it looks like 1 now. I thought he made 2, but I guess not. T2 Mexes, that is. Two on the plateau. Okay, I missed those. Hey, we got the plateau this time. Yeah, I don't know why he's making T2 Mexes, really. Doesn't make much sense. To me, personally. If he really needed a gun upgrade, I guess. This delay. I mean, the delay is like 4 seconds, so I don't know why you complain about the delay. This is literally the lowest delay you could have. How many T2 Mexes did I have? 0. Alright. Yeah, no, I had no T2 Mexes. Where's the next game? I queued up and I didn't get a game. Need to search for. Rico's not in a match. I guess he's not playing again. See if I can. 25-second delay for you. Well, that's weird. Yeah, the problem with the Nile, with that engineer, what I did wrong again this time, I think I built the mechs. So you shouldn't build the mechs. I didn't do that last time. But this time again I built the mechs, which is the mistake. You should just go to the reclaim. Ignore the mechs. You need the reclaim first. So that was the issue there. Also, getting raided there, it does also get raided very often. In this map, I saw the 2 labs on the left, but my scout didn't see the lab on the right. Or maybe it did, but I didn't see it. And yeah, I wasn't paying enough attention to that side. It's the proper megalith counter if you're UEF and you don't have air. Had a ton of Percys. Well, you could make T2 artillery. You can make a Fat Boy. I mean, T2 artillery, you're gonna need a lot of them, but you know, maybe T2 artillery plus all the Percys would do it. Obviously, shields, Ravagers, not really. Do I play Achieved much? No. He doesn't really play very much at all now. And even before that, I didn't really play him too much because he mainly played team games. So I've actually played very few games with him. But yeah, I mean, the most obvious counter for Megalith is a Fat Boy. I mean, it doesn't... Yeah, Fat Boy, you know, it outranges the Mega. And if you have Percy's, then you kite away, and then if he gets closer, then you can send in the Percy so that he can't stay in range of you, and then, you know, you'd play that game. Because if the Percys do get in range of the Mega, they will crush it brutally. Yeah, TML, I mean, you got to be able to hit it. If it's standing still forever, then yeah, sure, you can anything you hit with TML is worth it. But you can't rely on TMLs to counter a Mega. But if you don't have air, then you have anti-air, right? So you should. I haven't seen many Fat Boys die to T2 fire from Corsairs. That's not something I've seen happen. Hard counter Megas with 20 T2 rarity. That's a lot of T2 rarity. I mean, yeah, the Mega is very large, so it can be hit heavily by T2 rarity. You blame the air. Exactly. Blame the air player. That really should be the first answer. I missed a trick. Where are my ladder opponents? Where are they? Play a team game instead of ladder. I don't really see any appealing games hosted. At all. See some OG Gap. Is it making a return? Cast some mediocre 1.5k game. Play exclusively Aeon. Don't really get the purpose of restorers. Aren't ASF just better? Well, yeah, ASF are better at anti-air. But obviously, ASF can't shoot units on the ground. So, you know, purpose of restorer is to have some kind of anti-air, but also air to ground damage. I mean, you know, you can't. I mean, making pure restorers is kind of hard to do. If your opponent is, you know, only a bit behind in air, and then they just start pumping out ASF. If they invest as much in ASF as you do in restorers, then you're gonna lose the restorers. You know. What situation are they useful in? Well, basically, well, there's some things that they're good at. For example, they're very good at sniping. That's one thing that they're sort of... Like, if you can actually get to 20 restorers, which is obviously a huge investment, but the restorers can be insanely good. And if you win air control and then you can maintain it just by building restorers, then the Restorer army can be absolutely brutal and like deny huge amounts of options for your opponent. So like they can't do X, Y, or Z now because you have 20 restores ready to kill whatever they might want to do. So it can like shut down a lot of options for your teammate, for your enemy. And it's very good. It is really good at sniping ACUs actually, because they have so much HP. They can just tank damage. If somebody's not fully prepared, then you know stuff's gonna die. And you can repair them, so you can sort of use them, repair them. When you're fighting air, you kite away with your restorers and stuff, and you know they're not an amazing unit, but they do have their uses. Where are my games? Nobody's searching. So sad. Oh, we get a Rico once. See, this is the thing. You're not allowed to farm these 1900s apparently, because they just leave if you win a game. You know, depressing. How are we supposed to get more than 0 points on the ladder if the farmable players leave? It's not fair. Why can't I play against, like, I don't know. I don't even know, because I've only gotten, you know, 2100s. That's all I get to play. Why don't I get to play, like, you would search if I wasn't playing so late. See, look, excuses. They're like 1-1 versus Rico. Oh, I'm 2-1, but if we play 10 more games, then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have better than 2-1. To be honest. Maybe not, but I think so. Also, I certainly have a better chance of beating a Rico than, well, basically anyone else I've played in the past week and a half. Did I win? Yes. You're talking on the phone. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's take a look at the... Just give you something to look at. Here's the current Galactic Resistance leaderboards. I don't know. I mean, we still have this Galaxy... Actually, it's Galaxy Resistance. So, I don't know why... Should probably remove that or change the name or something. Because Galaxy Resistance obviously doesn't roll off the tongue. Galactic Resistance is too close to Galactic War. Stop invoking the galaxy. Also, it's really just... I don't know, it's something else. I don't know what this name is for. But, right now we have Esperanto on top. Mainly Seraphim. Rico is second, so obviously he's protecting his position. Doesn't want to play against too many 2100s. He wants to play against, I guess, put Polyakov and Autopsy and Silent to make sure that he's, and maybe Space. Here we are on 0. I mean, I think we'll have 2 points. Soon. I'll try to find you tomorrow on ladder. Never played you. Did we never play on ladder? I thought we played a game recently. Did we? No. Anyway, Raider not playing any games. The Wreck not playing any games. It's kind of weird. There's UD. Blast Chilled having almost as bad a time as I am. Not quite, but close. So yeah, you need top 8 to get into this tournament. So we're behind Here you can see autopsies there with Swackle. Oh yeah, I'm sure we could match. I mean, I don't think this is accurate seeing as you have 8 wins and 3 losses, so you should be closer to 1900. But yeah, look at Texas' record. 13, 2, and 1. Pretty sure one of the losses was against me, which is hilarious. Considering my record. So it looks like the top 5 are pretty far ahead at this point. It's only the 10th, but you know, the top 5 are pretty far ahead. Don't see Nexus on the list. No, he's not. He doesn't play ladder basically. Yeah, so you know, we're really, if you look at it, we're not actually that far behind. I mean, yeah, we have 0 points after a long time playing, but you know, what is this you're even looking at? This is the league table. It's the league table for the, you know, the tournament, the FAF League month system. What exactly does it say here? Top 8 in league by points move on to round robin tournament. Top 8 play for another position in the tournament. Score level of points based on their placement. And so yeah, you need to finish top 8 in the league, and then your tournament performance gives you points for qualifying or being invited for lots at the end of the year. So that's what it's for. What is this? Something about the fervor. Oh, we got a game. On my best map. What's up, Pauli? Now, how fast is Labs gonna arrive? Is the question. Too fast? Or not fast enough? Send a tank over here. Maybe 2 tanks was too much. Okay, I'm mismicroing here. It's up 70%. Oops. That's not good.
Commander under attack.
And Adderall, no. Not on anything. Why do you think I'm on Adderall? Oh, what a waste. Shit. Need more Zoomies.
Commander under attack.
Hmm.
Commander under attack. Commander under attack.
Okay. think we're really lacking units. Lacking intel at the front as well.
Commander under attack.
We're lacking some power as well. How many units are here? That's a real question.
Commander under attack.
Need a forward radar.
Commander under attack.
Which we got. And he's retreating from here, so that's obviously super good.
Commander under attack.
Suddenly lots of labs. Okay.
Commander under attack.
Oh, we lost our radar.
Under attack.
Let's kill his radar as well.
Commander under attack.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, this is Williamson's Bridge. We had a good faction for this. Wonder how much vet the static is. A little bit. 400 mass kill. We didn't feed it too much. Am I the only one lagging? I don't have dropped frames anyway. Or yeah, no, I don't have dropped frames really. Yeah, Sarah's is a really good faction here because of the Zooies. Yeah, clean enough, I guess. Search again. Is this the only tactic to win this map? No, I mean he did a bit of a ghetto. Ghetto can be good there, but me going second air with a bomber, I think is good versus the ghetto. Ghetto is a ghetto gunship. It's labs shooting out of a transport. Is a ghetto gunship. Because, it's not really a gunship, but functions similarly. I live on a boat, then I have a good excuse to have... Living on a boat is cool. White background helps with focusing. Well, I think darkness in general is not going to help with focus, really. It's transported with units for ghettos. Yeah, exactly. Or do you go to opposite sides? I mean, we just happened to. I was looking to see if he was on my side. He might have been, but he wasn't. I don't think I'm not sure if I deliberately went to the opposite side. But it's hard for Aeon there. It's hard for Aeon and Willie, in my opinion. In that scenario. Real men respect NAP. Ah, yes, the old NAP. NAP is hilarious, to be honest. Guys, hit like if you're enjoying the stream so far. I think in general, just more light. It keeps you more awake. Like if you're in a dark room, it's more chill, more sleepy. Better to have brightness in front of you. Keep your eyes wide open. Okay, I'm just going to use the bathroom real quick. And we'll see if we can get more games. I think we probably should be able to. BRB, couple minutes. Oh, we didn't mute. Oops. Well, got some banana bread. Apparently it was left in about an hour. Too long. I mean, it doesn't seem like it. God damn it. You just Yeah, in the bathroom. That's where you keep the banana bread. Best place for it. Well, you could call it burnt on the outside. You could also call it, you know, I don't know. Well done. Is it bread with a banana in between or two bananas with bread in between? It is just a lot of bread, a lot of banana, and a lot of sugar in a kind of bread mixture. I like my bread rare. I don't. Cornbread is even worse than banana bread. Thomas out here with all the controversial opinions. So we are searching ladder again, hoping for a worthy opponent, or maybe a less than worthy opponent that we can just beat up on. That's also good to me. What happened with the Stroop waffles? They're behind me, actually. I got like 4 or 5 of them left. Naan is the best bread. Naan is very, very good. Rate my worthiness out of 10. Well, I'll give you a 10. Yeah, they are very sweet. I mean, you know, it's like caramel and cinnamon, so sweet stuff. Where are my opponents? Reveal yourselves. If you warm up the Stroop waffles, it's even more delicious. Ooh. What do you do? Put them in the microwave for a few seconds, or what? That's probably the easiest way. Bit of radiation. Played ladder earlier. Feel bad for the poor guy who's like 400 rating. What rating are you? Please don't talk about food when I'm in hungry and in bed. When I'm hungry. I'm hungry in bed. Well, sorry. Yeah, maybe that's why we're losing viewers right now. Talking about food. What's that pink Dutch bread thing? That's possibly... What the fuck? Stroop waffles are not really like an Oreo at all, I'd say. Kind of like an Oreo, but not really. Yeah, mainly the latter. God, give me my ACU. I feel like I should ban Thomas for that comment. Who agrees? Okay, what are we doing exactly? Breaking trees is what we're doing. Not getting reclaim is what we're doing. Let's see if we can do this edge building shit. Yay, we're fucking legends. Happened to architect? I don't know. I've often wondered a similar thing. We're not going to the reclaim. We probably should go to that. Let's go this way. The secret way. But you know, there's other, you know, there's other casters that just appear and then they disappear. Like Nartek. He appeared and then he was just gone at some point. Stop. Terrible build order. Absolutely terrible. And we're probably losing this NG, I have to say. We don't have mass. We lack mass to build even an air factory. And he found my fucking... Could you not? Please? Two labs now. Where's the NG gun? Oh, I got him already, I think. Yeah, this is terrible. Oh god, this is the worst fucking build I've ever conceived in my entire life. Don't you fucking dare. Ah, whatever. I think we lost this game already. Pretty sure. Wait, did they restart or what? Yeah, not having the whole back of the base is pretty bad. It's like it's definitely a negative, I would say. Fuck off. What do we think? Is not having all these mechs at the back negative or positive? Probably negative. Are we gonna die? Eh. Unlikely, I guess. What a fucking garbage map. Fuck this map. Everything about it. Just unbelievable trash.
Commander under attack. Commander under attack.
Hmm.
Commander under attack.
Oh, we walked into PD again. We have way too much power. Well, really, we don't have enough mass. That's more accurate. So let's get some. Why are we making engineers? We don't need those. We have fucking too many engineers. Fuck. Gonna walk into our base with T2 land. T2 com, sorry. So that'll kill us anyway. Don't really know what I'm gonna do against that. I mean, nothing, I guess, is the answer. It's like, can't think of anything. Fuck this map and everything about it. It's absolute dog shit. Literal fucking dog shit maps in the ladder pool. Love it.
Commander under attack. Commander under attack. Commander under attack.
Fuck this map and the guy who made it and the people who put it in the map pool. That's how I feel right now.
Commander under attack. Commander under attack.
What makes this map bad? Well, it has no redeeming features at all. That would be the first thing. Some maps are like, you know, there's an issue with the map, but if the issue is resolved, the map would be fine. With this map, there's nothing good about it. The mid area is awful. The expansions, having this expansion back here with a ramp over here, that's terrible. I mean, yeah, enemy flak right next to your base. Capturable factories. Having to basically edge build down very specifically to have a chance to be equal in the map. If you edge build down and your opponent doesn't, then you win. There's literally nothing good about the map. I can't point out a single good thing about the map. I don't give a shit if it looks good or whatever. It's irrelevant because the gameplay is disgusting and nonsensical. So soon we're going to do a stream on maps and everything that is terrible about how people make maps on FAF. And hopefully some people will take in that information and understand a little more about what the game is about and not what they wish it was in their mind. The core issue is that map makers want to create some special map where they have, through their map making, created some kind of new gameplay, some kind of gameplay where there's a load of interesting choices to make or something like that. And usually what they do is they start creating a lot of terrain, a lot of obstacles for units. Or another thing is just placing a lot of reclaim in random positions that you have to discover. That's another issue. But first, putting lots of terrain. Putting lots of terrain does not increase the strategic options of a map, usually. Usually it does the exact opposite. And you have to play in a very specific way because of the terrain. So the terrain limits your units and it limits your strategic options, rather than what maybe the map maker wants, which is some kind of, well, they will create some kind of unique gameplay, but it's going to be very specific rather than interesting. Maps with simple terrain allow more options. That's the reality. If you look at maps, that's how it is. But everyone wants to reinvent the wheel and create something fucking absolutely unique. People generally complain about maps they can't play well and find reasons to explain why it's bad when in fact they are bad. Okay, so all you've done there is actually not respond to anything I've said and just said that I'm bad at the game. So, you know, what exactly is that for? Is that reasonable? Have you done something reasonable there when you made that comment, Eriko? Or do you think that was unreasonable? I think Emerald Crater is a good map. Most people don't like it. What's up, SH? Still servers. Yeah, there's well, I mean, it's peer-to-peer, but yeah, if you play on FAF, that's where we're playing. Let me link the website. There you go. It's not even like you're trying to fight. Well, whatever. What are you talking about, really? Well, yeah, that was unreasonable. I shouldn't have said that. But, well, fuck the map, yes. Obviously, the guy who made it, no. But, yeah, the map is bad. Yeah, Emerald Crater. I mean, look, any large land map seems to be very divisive. So Emerald Crater and Strife of Titan is very, those are just hated maps, and honestly, there's really not. I don't have issues with those maps. I think Emerald Crater is actually a very good map. So any map larger than like 10x that's a land map is not liked by a lot of people apparently. Yeah, I haven't seen any justification for why the map is actually good. Just more so that I should just try and play it better, which is really irrelevant side point to whether or not the map is good. Obviously, any crap map can be played better, but that's not really the point. Point is, why am I playing it in the first place? Well, for map diversity. Well, I mean, so play a bad map. So are we looking for diversity of quality of maps? So we don't play the same Badland like map every time. I mean, how many maps are like Badlands? So we should just play worse maps just because they're different. That's what you're saying. Hard FFA, people like it even though it's pure cancer. I mean, whatever. Hard FFA is very specific, and there's a lot of. It's very questionable whether that should be on ladder, obviously. Like how Blizzard introduced new maps to let people make maps and let the pros select a few to be included in the map pool. Good Lands and Fancy Lands are both bad versions of Badlands. I'm not against, but like, Ariko, you're not giving me anything. Like, why this new map? Why this map is the point. Not why new maps in general, because it's not about all maps. It's about this specific map. Of thousands of maps. Some maps can seem good, but they're... Yeah, that's very true. Reed? Oh yeah, Haven's Reef. Yeah. It'd bring new gameplay. I mean, I don't think it's really reasonable. I don't really think that's reasonable. That's like one statement that just says it brings new gameplay. Well, like, if you put Astro Creator then that would be new gameplay on ladder. Because we've never had Astro Creator. Obviously, nobody wants that. Well, no. Some people want that. But bringing new gameplay. First, what is the new gameplay? Capturing factories, I guess? Or... why is new good? Why is new good? Albrecht, Chosen has maps where you can capture civilian stuff, but it's pretty good. Like, you can capture flax or stealth or stuff. Mm. Well, this is going nowhere anyway. Because again, it's never about the map, which I'm saying specifically this map sucks. But it's just all very general. Well, new is good. It's like, well, if new is good, then you can justify any map on ladder. That's the issue. If you want to say, well, it gives new gameplay. I mean, there's fucking... There's no end to what shit you can put in ladder if that's the reasoning. You have to have more than that. Otherwise, you're gonna have the worst map pools ever seen. If that was the reasoning. Because it's not deep enough. What do I do for work? Unemployed. I have an interview for a job in the library soon, though. I'll write a book about it. Okay, well, come up with something. Rather than just new is good. That's all I need. I'm excited hard if a phase on ladder because I'm good at it. I'm so bad at it. Haven Reef. Haven Reef is a mental map. Yeah, not great times over here, or in most places, I guess. Today, stuff opened actually. Adaptive Moon. Are we waiting in queue? Yeah. Irish living in the US. Cool. Cool. Jay Steele, thanks for the $3.69. Unemployment benefits from me to you. Our lockdown is sort of ending now. Stuff open today. Stuff will open in a week from now. More stuff, and it's like gradual reopening thing. BAF streamer is almost a job. Almost. Not quite though. Back to licking doorknobs. Finally, you can get back to your real passion in life. It had... I mean, yeah, 5 months, it was ridiculous over here. I mean, it was like, oh yeah, you can't leave the county. A county is not a large amount of land. You can't go 5k from your house for anything, really. You can't do XYZ. It's fucking, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely insane. Yeah. Stuck in France, lockdown since October. What the hell? Trading stonks. Yeah, I did a little bit of that, but I don't know if it's for me. I mean, I could do more. Another variant. Oh god. So. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Just the level of fear inculcated in people is disgusting. That's how they want you. They want you afraid, so. Yeah. Yeah, Pablo. Ah, oh, damn, we got another Badlands like map again. Oh god, fuck. I'm so bored of this after 10 years of playing FAF. Oh wait, let's not do that. Yeah, you can definitely go for it. You can go for a transport rush. I think you're right. It's low, but yeah, everyone drops NGs, but I think he means specifically like transfer rush. At least I assume that's what he means. This guy should go here, really. Hopefully this guy can grab that reclaim. It's kind of annoying the way that path you'd have to take there. We made too many scouts. I think we can make it to this expansion here. Should be fine. Oh, we have no units here. See ya. Oh, he's got a lab though. What? Alright, fuck this game, I guess. Cool. That's... yeah, that's a free kill. Ow. Ah ha ha ha. Fuck this one, lads. It's gonna be something special here to do anything. Bomber? How? How in the name of Lord? We are so fucked. Fuck off. He actually killed it.
Commander under attack.
Oh, you're kidding.
Commander under attack. Commander under attack.
Oh god, his ACU is here.
Commander under attack. Commander under attack.
Fuck off. Okay, well, I have so many engineers leaving my base. It's not good. It's supposed to be... Oh, because I fucked up the orders when I panicked. Ah, fuck. It's got T2 Maxes now.
Commander under attack.
And we don't really have more of the map. At all. Which is sad. I mean, that's good damage there. Very little air. Now we've lots of mass. Where can we drop these guys? Maybe we can retake mid with our ACU. Questionable, but I have to try something, I guess. Maybe he's gonna make Janus. We have like no air whatsoever. And we're not scouting. Let me have middle. PDs, eh? Now we have no mass. Too many NGs. really. There's T2 land. Kind of want to. I can't afford T3 land now. That's an issue. Like. So we probably should have worked on regaining some other certain portions of the map, like this area, which we haven't done. Why are we building? Need another T2P gen. Can we kill this? Let's try and make the gun. There's the Janus. Shit ain't easy. He's gonna build his forces now close to my commander and attempt to kill me, I guess. Yeah, don't assist fucking don't assist shields, pro tip. Bad idea. Let's get these units involved. Need another P-gen. Okay, that position looks in a bad way. Oh, bad fucking rally point there. Let's kill this and then move on. Let's get T3 land here. Make bricks. Make more eco. A lot of reclaim here. And keep making stuff here, please. T2 transport for engineers to this expansion, I guess, will be good. Have to be careful. Okay, we forgot about this because we thought it was cleaned up, but it's not really. Oh, I said we have to be careful, but we were not careful. That actually hurts a lot. Okay. Oh. Anti-air? Do we have an anti-air thing? Don't know if he has, you know, anti-air there. That's a problem. I don't know if he has flak, basically. Yeah, losing that T3 factory sucked ass, actually. That was not good. Oh, he does have flak there. Kind of lost air. That's okay. Just increase air production. Can save our gunships, I guess. So many bricks. Need more vision. Should we make T3 air? Should we make T3 pigeon? Should we just crush him? Because we should have way more stuff now. Probably, I guess. We should have a lot more shit. Okay, we wasted some units there, but it's okay. We should Should have kept ecoing though. Okay. Swackle has multiple T3 mexes, so I probably should have taken notice of that a while ago, but I didn't. So that's it's okay. Didn't we have something? Yeah, we did. Is he just going all in here? Seems that way. Oh my god, look at the potential overcharges here. Yeah, I don't really see how there's a difference. I don't see how there's an argument to say that this map could be worse than Mauve in design. We really didn't pay attention to this eco on the base. Well, that was a nice game. I mean, what the hell, like, could you have a game like that on Mauve? Don't think so. Yeah, I mean, I didn't scout. Yeah, true. Just got bored playing this. Okay. Yeah, I mean, endless shit to do. Boring. Uh, what was going on in the chat? Scoots, yes, Scoots. Thomas has already taken a life. Jesus. None of the things to do are interesting, just raid cancer. You know, everyone has different tastes in gameplay. Mine and Swaka's tastes do not line up, apparently. I think that was a good match though. My taste is losing. I mean, yeah, no, I like getting roasted after winning. That's the best thing. Fuck's sake, get the fuck out of here, you. It was an awesome game. Thank you. I enjoyed it. All right. Good night, Dan. So yeah, we'll probably end it there. I think it's almost 3 hours. How long was this game? Let's see how long it was. About 40 minutes. Pretty good. Pretty good. Sorry, sir, but you can rewind and watch the other bits. I mean, it was mostly shite talking. There's a little bit of gameplay in there. Nice arguments. Appreciate Rico giving his thoughts. It allowed me to vent. So, thank you for that. And yeah, see you next time. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good one, etc., etc. Till next time.